Hi everyone, welcome to FCBM Friday number, I think this is 64. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with all of our stuff. Let's start with this little thing, which comes from Michigan. And inside, we have, well, let's start off with this note. I need to make it sure there's no address so I can read the note. It says, "This is my half of our trade for the Secret Rare Pikachu and the Crystal Lugia. Hope you enjoy the cards from Julie, Shiny Hunter Luna. P.S. Send your half to the address from which this came." I did. I hope you've gotten it by now. And the cards we traded for were this Secret Rare Jirachi from Team Magma versus Team Aqua, and Mew Gold Star from Dragon Frontiers. And as you guys saw last week, I already have this card, so this is a duplicate and it will be up for trade. Not right away. I'm going to wait until Breakpoint releases before I make another trade binder. Excuse me. I need to sneeze. Thank you. So be on the lookout for a trade binder after I open up my Breakpoint stuff. Okay, thank you very much for that trade. It was nice, simple, very communicative. It was great. Anyway, let's go on to this next one, which I can't show off because there's an address on the back, but it comes from Ontario. Let's go ahead and, oh yeah, I remember this trade. Let's go ahead and open it up, make sure there's no address on it. And there is an address on it, so I need to read it off camera. It says, "Hi Skull, in this envelope should be the Mega Tyranitar EX Full Art, which I have traded to you for the Charizard EX in the bottom left and the top right. I love your videos. Your sense of humor and Saturdays really makes my day. Hope you enjoy the card and the new year. If you need my address, it is," and then he shows the address. "And sincerely, Noah." Well, thank you very much, Noah. This is another great card for me. Once again, this is a duplicate, but it will be available for trade after I release Breakpoint, or after I open up Breakpoint. So be on the lookout for something maybe mid next month, early next month, something like that, with all these extra cards, and hopefully you guys will be able to trade for them. Let's go on to the next one, which again I can't show off, but because it comes from it has a different, let me try again. I can't show it off because it has an address on the back and on the front, but it comes from Australia. So let's see what it says. Okay, the note says, "Dear Skull, my name is Spencer. We arranged a trade for Full Art Mega Glalie EX for your Palkia and Druddigan Legend piece. I'm a big fan. I gave you some free cards. Do you think it was a good trade? Can you give Zippy a high five? My favorite Pokemon is Trico, from Spencer." Yes, I do believe it was a good trade, and thank you for the trade. And as you guys heard, the trade was for this Mega Glalie Full Art, which just looks awesome. Yep. Anyway, so with that card, once I get my Troll and Toad order in of all of my non-ultra rares that I'm missing, which I think is just a few holos, and then we got free cards. Once that comes in, I have a complete breakthrough set. So expect a complete set video sometime within the next few days. Potentially more than one complete set video. Anyway, and then the free cards that Spencer gave us are Parallel City, reverse Large Art Nidoqueen, a reverse Haxorus, and a holo Reshiram. Thank you so much for all of the cards and for the trade. And alas, we have come to the end of this week's FCBM Friday. We have this, which, where's it come from? I think it comes from England, the United Kingdom. But there's no way to know. There's no address on it. Just a Royal Mail stamp. So I'm assuming it's from England. And inside, okay. Okay. It says, "Hi Skull. Here is my half of the trade, Mega Tyranitar EX Full Art. P.S. Could you please sign the back of Groudon and send it back to me with the Lucario EX and the Shiny Rayquaza EX. My address is," and he luckily put it on a sticky note, so don't have to show it off on camera. But thank you very much for this trade, and as you saw, it was for another Mega Tyranitar EX Full Art. I just try and make sure that I'm always guaranteed to get one, so I always make multiple trades, and if all of them come through, then that just means more extras for me to show off in the next trade binder. So thank you everyone for all of the awesome mail this week, and thanks everyone for watching FCBM Friday number 64. Stay tuned for more.